England have beaten New Zealand for the first time since the 2019 World Cup. Wow, what a win for England at Twickenham. Twickenham is buzzing right now. I cannot believe that final score. 33 points to 19 in England's favour. The All Blacks started off so fast, 12-0 up early, and I thought, okay, it's game over for England. I even heard the commentators say, beating New Zealand is one thing, but coming back against New Zealand is an even bigger task, and they did it, and they ended up beating the All Blacks quite comfortably in the end. I will say credit to the England bench. They, as I said in the prediction for the preview, England have chosen a very strong bench, and those players will make an impact. And all those players came on and made a massive impact. I honestly thought it was an incredible match, but England have recently been showing some signs that they are becoming a great rugby team. They haven't lost a game in a while, and they are just getting better and better. I honestly think looking forward, England should be very confident with their likes, especially in the next World Cup. England at every World Cup are a very competitive team, and now having a squad like this with some great players, some confident players, and some really, really, really world-class players, they honestly could be one of the top 3 or 4 favourites for the next World Cup. So yeah, no, this England fans have a lot to be excited about going forward, because this is a very special England team in the making. George Ford really pulled the strings today at 10, and I think Alex Mitchell had a great game at 9. Those two are really building some cohesion as a 9 and 10 combination, and I really think that is the 9 and 10 combination going forward. I thought Marcus Smith had a great game coming on early. He really made a big impact, and he had some big plays in the game, some saving plays as well. The one time especially, he could have used his feet to get past the defenders, but he kicked and had an insanely good kick, and that really swung the momentum back for England to go get a score in the corner. Ollie Lawrence, incredible player. Probably my man of the match today, but I saw in the man of the match graphic that they had Ben Earl, Ollie Lawrence, and there was someone else, but I can't really remember who. But Ben Earl is always in the conversation for the man of the match. And I can't remember a game that I've watched England play that Ben Earl has not been in the conversation. He is such a world-class player, and England are lucky to have a guy like him. If you think next to him, there's a guy like Sam Underhill with a great try today and just such a powerful player. England really have such a quality loose trio going forward into the next World Cup. They should be very confident and very happy. The All Black fans will be very upset about that one. It was obviously a game that they thought they could win, and a game that at the start of the game it looked like they should have won. So they're not going to be very happy with that second half performance and that late first half performance. Letting England get back in the game was... They should not have let England get back in the game like that. And then England just took the game away from them and ran away with it. It honestly looked like the All Blacks just became flat, and there were only a few players sticking up their hands, which I've noticed as a bit of a trend for the All Blacks and like past losses as well. The game would get out of their hands, and there would only be 3 or 4 players really putting up their hand, like the Ardie Savias and today Peter Lakai and Lester Ganuku. Lester Ganuku had such an incredible game. I know there was one incident where he played the man in the air briefly. Obviously, it was a penalty, but he is powerful. The way he ran over Emmanuel Feo-Waboso was like a big brother, little brother energy there. He really ran over him. But yeah, no, the All Blacks will be very gutted with this. They obviously can't go undefeated on their Grand Slam tour, because obviously for them the Grand Slam tour is all the European teams that are Wales, England, Scotland and Ireland. So not being able to get the win against England will really, really be disappointing for them, and I think that they'll have to go back to the drawing board and look maybe at a few combinations, at a few players, and just see where they can change a few things going forward, because it's been a bit of a common theme for them recently, like just hanging in there in games, not really beating the other team. And against an England team like this, you were never just going to hang in there. You're going to have to really go there and beat them. And Twickenham right now, trying to beat England at Twickenham right now seems like one of the hardest things to do in rugby. They have become a great team, and Twickenham has become like a fortress for them recently. They haven't lost a game there in a while. So I'm really excited to see the next time those guys in South Africa play against each other. And the Six Nations should be very, very, very entertaining, especially for the England fans, because this team is special. The England forwards had a great game. They didn't do that many driving mauls until the second half, so they played a bit different to their normal style, but it suited them. And I mean, guys like Alex Mitchell and George Ford really pulling the strings for them made it much easier for the guys in the back and in the front. Knew exactly what they had to do, and those guys just pulled the strings. I mean, George Ford is 100% the best drop kicker in the world right now. That guy kicks drop kicks like as if he's placing it on a tee. He is world class. Then having a guy like Ollie Lawrence outside him, who I think is one of the best centers in the world right now, probably a top five centre, actually definitely a top five centre, and just beaming with confidence. England are very lucky and they are in a very fortunate position right now to have some of those world-class players. So I do think England definitely deserved the win today. I think the All Blacks will be disappointed, but yeah, England fans can be very happy with that performance, and England should be very confident and happy with their team, and be very excited about the future, because this is a very exciting group of players. If you think about the young guys in the team like Finn Smith, Henry Pollock, Guy Pepper, Emmanuel Faye-Waboso, Ollie Lawrence, they have some world-class players in some very key positions going forward. So yeah, England 33, All Blacks 19. Wow, what a win, England.